Alright, so this time it's going to be a best of 5 between these two. Grayson has been the only guy to defeat Zai tonight. Let's see if Zai can potentially get the run back, or will Grayson be fighting what might be our Lord here very soon.
Yeah, this is kind of like an alternate story from, what's it called? From Redline, where there, Zai fought Zillion for 3rd, actually.
Yeah.
And then fought Grayson in finals. Or didn't get a chance to fight Grayson in Grands because he was defeated by Zillion on Monday. But he actually asked me about the matchup a little. I gave him advice, you know, Zillion's my friend, but, you know, I think people should figure out how to fight these characters.
Yeah.
And great stuff from Zai, making the necessary adjustments and double eliminating him today.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He is doing a fantastic job on Grayson. He is almost not touched whatsoever. Okay, finally, as I say, the competition curse comes out.
Yeah, but let's see if these touches even matter that much. Yes, he has 30%, but finding himself back on stage again and making his way out of disadvantage.
Yeah, the thing is, too, is that Grayson is a little bit on the cold side, coming off of a, 3-1 in dramatically in hockey's favor, where Zai is coming off a game where he just did phenomenally well. I mean, he's still a little bit on the hot seat.
Like, having that fire, like, you know, in theory, you know, both these players are completely equal, but there, finding that fair and a great trap with side B, wow.
Also a little bit of a taunt, too. I don't know if he's trying to get my man's head, but Grayson's one character. I don't know if you want to try to get in his head.
Yeah, Grayson's someone, I don't know if I've seen him on tilt. Like, definitely after some tournaments I've seen him on tilt, where he's like, oh, this is so stupid, this and this, but I haven't really seen him, like, you know, play significantly worse at a deficit. And oh my gosh, going for that gyro combo, but I think, you know, it wasn't quite spinning at the right time.
Oh, max punish. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, that was some really nice stuff. Great regrab.
Okay, throwing out these back airs. Tries to get that dash attack, and surprisingly, a little bit on the safe side there. Didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, Rob's Nair move that has, like, so little landing lag. Like, very safe on shield. Great disjoint.
Okay, gets the up air just to get him off him. And Grayson is trying his hardest to open him up, and my man is refusing to get opened up by this robot whatsoever. Side B after side B. Speed of side B is not going to happen. Oh, okay.
Not quite getting the full up air, and bad DI, but yeah, he's not quite getting died to that yet.
And no reflect, does not get punished for it.
Yeah, and
this is almost completely different Zai that we saw fight him in, I believe, in winter semis.
Yeah.
Oh, the grab range from Rob is terrible, unfortunately.
Yeah, Zai, someone I'm aware that he has like a good amount of Rob experience. When I fought him fight King K, like he talked about it, like, oh yeah, I get to fight Robs all the time. I'm so comfortable on gyro, and Zai showing it up 3-1.
Yeah, Zai is just doing phenomenal right now. He is absolutely. Zai is doing phenomenal right now. He's absolutely killing him. And Grayson is down 2 stocks. I mean, granted, he has potentially 5 games to work with, but like, you don't want to work those 5 games. You want to get that 3-0 and a handshake.
And you know, I feel okay. Oh,
down
I
throw?
guess up throw wouldn't have killed yet, but yeah, that down throw into up air, calling out the mash.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised he didn't go for down. I think he just instinctually went for down throw and just not for up throw.
I think there was a chance up throw didn't kill. With the platform would have killed 100%, but Grayson maybe feeling a little more confident that down throw would work better.
He knows better than us, but
yeah, he's the one in losers finals.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, despite being in losers finals, he still finds himself at a really great deficit. It's only game 1, but he's gonna have to figure some stuff out in these, you know, in the remainder of this game and in the following games if he's gonna be winning this.
Okay, that's a gyro between him and the lovely lady. Okay. Gets the poke right there, yeah. That was a bad projectile woman. Gonna eat all these up airs. And the teleport once again, just get out of there. Rob is not gonna chase you that far.
Yeah, that's something that I may need to implement. That uppy, like, out of, just like when you're in the corner and you up it to the opposite side of the stage, it can be really hard for them to punish that at times.
It's really hard for a lot of people to punish it. He was doing it against me, and I was like, all right, well, I just got a really hard repeat next time.
Oh, and that's such a great option. You can let go of ledge. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Calls out the nothing, and yeah, gets a great up smash, and Grayson maybe being able to mount this comeback.
I mean, there's one person, if there's one Rob to definitely do this, is Grayson of all people. He's definitely going to be on our PR. He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah, really explosive player. Like, so amazing at finding like some crazy conversions. Knows his advantage state super well.
Also very important too. If he's able to get this will be a hell of a tilter for Zai. Zai has been having a struggle beating him of all people. Not giving up the air dodge. Very smart.
Oh my gosh, the invincibility coming in so clutch for him there.
The delay on the recovery was phenomenal by him. Gets the down tilt. It's looking like Grayson might be able to make something happen.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
got him
70?
on stage,
okay,
too.
no jump. Okay, doesn't quite get the laser.
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
Very, very smart stuff.
Bad DI, but that probably would have killed PS2 with a really low ceiling, so great stuff.
So that was a phenomenal teleport to get right back on the stage. Because last time they played, he tried to teleport to the ledge, and Grayson was giving the booyah every time.
Yeah, Grayson is so good catching that timing, and you know, that up B behind Rob is normally, you know, such a risky option because if he just waits, he can react really easily. But calling out Grayson's option and getting the hard punish.
So let's see what happens here in game 2. Will Grayson, of course, rebound? It looked like he was very close to rebounding, and if I'm him, having that close of a game, I'm like, you know, I was doing pretty bad in the beginning, but I almost brought it back. Should be a problem in game 2.
You know, it may have, you know, there's two views you can have. It's like, oh man, it was so close, I could have won that game, but also it's like, well, you know, I figured some stuff out, and you know, I'm coming into this game 2 well prepared to win this time.
Oh, because Grayson there, at the nair. Oh,
that was kind of sus. Like, Rob's nair has a pretty good disjoint, but Palu's nair kind of just ignoring it.
Oh,
it's kind of funny.
Palu is rubbing the top tier all over this man's face right now.
Yeah, it's really great conversions.
He's trying to get something going, but Zai's DI has also been on point too. He's able to avoid a lot of these combos from Rob, or from Grayson, I apologize. Oh, the other, what?
Yeah,
what was that?
That happened. So up smash has, like, in the early parts, it has a really good hitbox under the ledge and can stage spike people, and no one on Earth is ready to detect that.
Oh, yeah, like nobody was ready to detect that. I don't care what your name was, Zero, Daigo, it's not happening. Goodness gracious. All right, gets hit with the dash attack, and once again, that's actually a little bit of a tilter right there.
Oh my gosh!
If I'm Grayson,
Zai like completely ready to, like, he smashed through that gyro up and completely ready to catch again. Oh, goes for the trump, but Zai like buffering an option. Oh, calls it out, but that move's broken. That is something that I think is pretty goofy by Palu, is that up B, like, if you land with it, it can be really hard to punish sometimes because it lacks lag. Like,
yeah, it lacks a lot of lag, surprisingly, compared to her former version. But once again,
calling out the fastfall, catching him with the up air, and Zai finding himself with a 3-stock lead again.
Yeah, Grayson was the only one to put him to losers, but it looked like Zai might get that precious run back that he's wanting. Another nair, forward air gets him a 32%, back air gets him a 47%, the side B gets him 63%. This is looking awful for Grayson. What is he able to do here?
Oh my god.
Also, the extended hitbox of the gyro too. Goes for the F smash, trying to read a roll.
Yeah, Zai kind of like showing his stuff. Like, so on Monday he lost to Grayson and lost to Zillion, but today, you know, he's kind of showing his dominance. Like, yeah, you know, you guys got one set on me, but I figured some stuff out since then. Oh my gosh, amazing tech from Grayson, but he's at such a deficit, but finally finds that first stock from Grayson.
Okay, gets the down smash. Grayson's got a long way to come back from all this. I don't even know if he can do it at this point. He's got to make the dream happen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, when you're commentating, you know, you kind of don't want to say that it's a wrap, but it's kind of feeling like it, you know, despite Grayson's best efforts right now.
Yeah, but I mean, this is still Grayson. I mean, this is still a guy who I said is going to be on our PR guaranteed.
Yeah, like, and you know, this game isn't over despite what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Now it is.
Yeah, my man here with the commentary curse on frame 1.
Yeah, seriously. That up smash catching a jump from Grayson. And
so are we going to see two people who are not from this region in grand finals? It's very possible. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Hockey is Borderland DFW sometimes.
Slap saying hockey's DFW. Slaps made hockey DFW. Hockey, you know, tonight's gonna go home with Slaps and sleep on his floor. He does not pay any rent. Hockey, a complete DFW bum.
Yeah, complete DFW bum.
He wouldn't be here if it weren't for Slaps. But independent of that, we got Grayson versus Zai. And,
okay, he's finally switching up. I guess Zai did not
switching up the stage.
Surprisingly,
yeah, Zai not banning FD. I think this is not a great stage for Palu, but I've kind of been turning on it a little bit. Like, sometimes like these platforms make it really hard for you to attack your opponent when you're Palu.
Well, this is a better stage for Rob, I imagine. This has always been a very, very good stage for Rob.
Yeah, Rob loves these flat stages, but well, this is Grayson's pick, so it makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, finally gets a nair trade. He's got to get something going for himself because it seems like Zai is running all over him. Misses the back. Oh, you can't teleport away from me this time, woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold all this. Okay, barely misses the gyro. Finally gets it, puts her in the corner. Once again, she cannot teleport away from this. The Nair actually getting rid of the gyro there. That was very surprising, actually.
Yeah, Zai just with all the answers to gyro at ledge. Looks like that double jump Nair at, like, off of the ledge is just completely beats it out.
It does an up air, trying to get something happening.
Okay.
Yeah,
that is a big punish. It's like, I feel like when I watch like King K and Grayson, sometimes I feel like, man, they must like put some hex or curse on their opponent to make them stop shielding these side Bs. but Zai like immune.
Yeah, Zai's not having any of it. He's like, yeah, if you want to whip that in front of my face, get
really great bait by Grayson. Just kind of running away full stage and going to that grab. But.
I just want to point out too, my man's smash has been phenomenal. When I was playing against him as well, his SDI is also phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Too. He's got the top layer everything.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be dying a roller at like 70%.
Yeah. Definitely a well-balanced player. Like, along with that, his adaptation I feel like has been pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, as we see, like this, I said, this is the guy who said on losers, and you would not know it by the way this games has been going.
Yeah.
No offense to my man Grayson, but he's gonna have to work the hardest of ways to make this happen. Gets the Nair to finally take out that stock, but he's at 88%, and Palutena does not struggle on killing. All right, try to get back to the platform, try to get back to center stages where the edge guarding or the ledge trapping was very good.
Yeah.
Every time he's trying to slowly but move in, and once again, Palutena's aerials are very, very safe, very tricky to deal with. And that dash attack, just avoiding the Nair.
Yeah, that invincibility can be really goofy sometimes. It's 6 frames. Only covers the front, but it's, you know, nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, calling out a shield drop.
Yeah, calling out the shield drop, calling out a shield jump, I believe I want to say.
That's like a really like funny thing that just, awful DI, but Grayson living even with the low ceiling of FD.
Tries to run away from her. She's all up in his face. Okay, gets the gyro.
Okay.
Not gonna get the second gyro. He's in the corner. Rob's disadvantage is not that great. Random side B.
Swinging, but yeah, DI in again. I mean, it's a move that's hard to DI. There's not much hit stun on it, and you know, when you're at the ledge, DIing out does not feel good all the time.
Yeah. Oh, but you know it does feel good? A Nair to up air combos. 41%.
It's a lot of damage.
It's almost about to overlap, my man.
Yeah.
Okay, has it in the corner. Goes for the side B to read it, but falls right out of it. I also don't know if you can actually SDI out of that. I've been using that against King K, and like I think SDI might actually have a factor in it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a move there where like SDI works, but also Rob can when he holds left or right, like his.
Oh my God, that sucked for Grayson. Barely missing the out smash there. That was a good chance to even it up.
So unfortunate. The scoop not quite working out, and Grayson like, you know, kind of becoming quick work for Zai here.
Wow, I mean, my man's also turning up a little bit too. His movement
tomahawks the grab and up air. Okay, great DI by Zai. Not going to be dying to that anytime soon.
Oh, all right. Does reset down tilt, doesn't get punished for the teleport back on stage. All right, gets punched that time with a dash attack. Looks like my man could have went for something bigger. Explosive flame. He held shielded a whole occasion. That was good patience from Grayson.
Yeah, that's the kind of deceptive thing about oh my gosh, back air just going straight through the Nair, but yeah, explosive flame is just safe on shield. Like if you're shielding that move, you're not gonna get a move out first.
His shield is working on a prayer right now. You can't hold anything else.
Yeah, and this looks close, but look at the bottom of your screen. Zai has a second stock.
Yeah, Zai still has a second stock. Grayson.
Okay, good snipe. Still has a jump though, and the funny hitbox of down air.
Yeah, the wonky hit of
Palu
it.
says, "Oh no, indeed." Tries to go for the Wi-Fi read.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I respect it. You know, sometimes people do just go ahead and roll into it. Even the best of players.
Yeah.
All right. 136, 33%.
I'm surprised we didn't see any kind of like punish trying to go out from Zai like on that air dodge, but Grayson makes it back safely. But oh my gosh, great call out with the up smash, and HMO is out of the tournament, and Zai finds himself in winners finals. Really dominant performances. Like in each of his sets.
Yeah, I mean, besides like Grayson, who he lost to, I'm pretty sure like majority have been like 2-0s, 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 and now with the 3-0, and despite what we thought, despite my seeding anyway, Grayson will be going down at third, and Zai will be going up in second place or first, depending on what happens in grand finals.
Yeah, I think even up to like 20 minutes ago, no one would have predicted like, oh yeah, Zai's gonna, you know, swift 3-0, you know, but